Hey everybody, so I'm just popping in to do a demo. So first things first, you kind of look behind me, you see the Wizard Arena logo there. That's some new artwork done by Janette Ramos. I'll get her information down below. But some pretty cool artwork that came in last week. The demo today, we're going to go over a couple things that I'll tell you what's coming, and then we'll talk about some future stuff as part of the demo. The first thing we're going to see is there's like a tower intro scene. The tower intro scene is really supposed to be the tutorial for getting a new player started up with the locomotion and basic spell casting, which will lead into a combat tutorial inside once you get inside of the practice room, so to speak. Things that I've added this week: you got save games, some persistence. You can shut the game off and you come back and your stuff is saved. And the huge change, like this is huge, is all the stuff you've seen in some of the prior videos from a long time ago. That stuff has made its way into the multiplayer, and the multiplayer is coming along. So some of the new stuff, we sort of previewed Summon last week. The Summon stuff is being enhanced, and I'll show you some of that in multiplayer in a second. So for the future stuff that's coming up later, you'll see in a later video, we'll be got an options menu coming. So for doing all your different character selection, customization stuff, we're doing one of those like little circular curved UIs. I'm probably gonna work on that this weekend. More summon effects. JT whipped together a few summon effects for us. So that's coming. More summon effects, and then actually making the summoned objects do stuff. And of course, the big thing we've been working towards all this time has been like a public demo. This is a 100% free, multiplayer-enabled demo of Wizard Arena that you can play. And I hope to get it out end of this month, early next month. I'm following sort of the release pattern that Quiver took. So if you're not familiar with Quiver, QIVR, it's an archery game, and like 6-8 months ago, Quiver released a public demo. And in that public demo, it was completely free, people could play, and it was fun. The idea was that you get to play the game, realize if you like it or don't like it, and then if you want to help support future development, then you buy it. And you can buy it in early access, and you get access to more stuff. So the way Wizard Arena is going to work is Wizard Arena is going to release with 4 elements. These elements would be well balanced for multiplayer, so a person playing the public demo, they will be limited to these 4 elements, but they'll be very well balanced 4 elements. So I'm thinking off the top of my head, probably going with arcane, fire, light, like a sort of a heal sort of a defensive thing, and I haven't decided between ice and earth as that 4th element. So those are the 4 elements I'm thinking of. And the idea is that a new player will come, they'll join, they'll do a little of the single player stuff, they'll earn some of the in-game currency, buy some of those elements off of the in-game store, and they'll be able to compete in the multiplayer and have no hindrance to be able to win. But if you want to sort of experience more of the game, you buy the game, you get access to the other 6 elements, which aren't overpowered. They're not better than those other 4 elements. They're just balanced slightly differently, have slightly different effects. So that's where I'm going. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in the game and watch some more preview. All right, so let's go ahead and start this sucker up. The first thing we're going to see is going to be the tower intro scene. So fire this sucker up, get this guy in my head. All right. All right. So here we're teleporting in. Shoo, boom. All right. So we land. Well met, wizard. I'm glad you made it in one piece. Yada yada yada. The idea is we would actually teleport in somewhere off there in the distance around that little rune over there. That seems like a good spot. And then you'd have to learn how to sort of do the locomotion. Which, by the way, if I do my little locomotion spell, you do your little circle with the hand with the trigger, and you get to go, which apparently doesn't work in the offline mode, but it will. So what you're not seeing right now, and what I'm seeing, is a loading screen, which shows that the Wizard Arena image that's in the video here, with a little progress bar at the bottom. So that's pretty cool. Not kind of hard to demo with the video here. So as you can see, I've just joined the game. I have some persistence here, so I've previously bought a wand off of the store, so I got my wand there, put one on the desk, and then a potion here. I bought that potion before. Actually, I bought a couple of them, and so my inventory is now empty, and I got my spells here, so I can select which spells I want to choose to go to battle with, so to speak. So I'm going to go ahead and for the demo purpose, I'm going to choose Light, Arcane, and Earth. And then for these guys here, I can pick them up and put them back in my inventory. They automatically go back in my inventory if I switch scenes. I can buy some more stuff off the inventory, so if I want to grab a mana potion and a health potion, for example, they enter my inventory as well. JT did some cool stuff. JT did this thing here. So I select the tutorial there. Bam! Look at this sucker. That's totally sweet. You can pick it up, right? You can throw it over there, over the wall. Shoom! Comes back. So I'm thinking about doing some really neat effects, kind of like the lab, where you put your head inside of it. So right now it's a 360 image, and you can sort of see it there, but maybe doing something different, where it's a different sort of effect. But I love this. I think it's just totally cool. So let's go ahead and pop into multiplayer though. And so go ahead and go to multiplayer there. All right. So I'm in multiplayer. I'll move my chair. Oh, look at that. First try. Heads off. Okay. So I have my 3 elements that I've brought with me that I selected in the offline mode, and I'm now in the multiplayer. I don't have another person to fight against here, but let's just check out some of these spells. So the first spell, of course, we have the standard shoot. We have the push spell. Oh goodness, that shot. That's not a light shot. We have the beam spell. Now this is the one that I forgot to demo last week. If you grab the 2 triggers and go forward like this, kind of can't see it. It's so bright. It's like I'm shooting it out. Let's do an arcane one. Do better effect. So you can sort of see like the sort of like a fire hose of spell effect there. It's an earth one. Oh goodness, that is crazy. That probably needs to get turned down a little bit. I don't think I've ever tried earth before. Anyway, so the summoning spell for the earth guy, do my little infinity sign. So then we have a little pointer, like what do you want to do? So the idea here with the earth guy is I can put the earth guy, like I'll say, over here, and then I can teleport over here behind it. So now I can hide behind and be like, oh, right? And the earth little guy here, it's a collider, so if I shoot something at it, stuff hits it. So if I want to go, teleport behind it, right? I can hide. Oh, I just hit the wall there. So to hide behind the earth guy. So the arcane. Let's see, do a little arcane summon. So this is the idea. So here's a little preview of the object there. So you can see it's some sort of like a little stone guy. Or summon it. So the idea is that you can summon it on the enemy's side or your side. So I'm going to summon him right there. So check this guy out. So I'm thinking with this guy, he's going to shoot little arcane bolts at people. Okay? And the light one, this is my favorite, I think. I'm going to go back up over here. So the light one, my summoning spell, it's this little statue. Right? So I can summon the statue from right here. Little area of effect heal, right? As long as I'm inside of the circle, right? It's healing me and any other like little NPCs I might summon. So maybe that's a clear strategy, right? Maybe I get my stone guy out, and I get my healing guy out. I put him over here, and I tell him, I'm gonna sit back here and heal up a little bit, right? Kind of a neat little effect. So I really dig it. I think it's pretty awesome. So the healing stuff isn't actually happening yet, but that's there. So the other thing that's there is we got potions. You can bring them out. If we had another player over there, you could actually see the potion being controlled by me. You can neat effect. I don't know if I'm gonna actually work this into the game, but if you grab the potion and like throw it over to the other side over there, like the potion would actually be interactable with the other players. They could pick it up and then they could conceivably use it. So you can think of maybe possibly an offensive potion, right? Like some sort of potion, where you gotta throw it over. It's sort of like the holy was the holy hand grenade of Antioch. So if I want to get my wand out, the wand is going to give some sort of like power source. So if you have your wand equipped, it's going to increase your power by a little bit, but it's going to hinder you in other ways. So anyway, that's really sort of the preview I wanted to do with you, showing you mostly it's these little summon things. Totally cool. I mean, check that out. Who doesn't think that's awesome? I think that's awesome. So yeah, thanks for watching this preview. And check out some of the other videos. Take care.